Ron the Truth Killings may have made his return on WWE Raw, but the truth is my interest in NXT has been killed. Welcome back, guys, to Fog Wrestling. It's an NXT recap. And why is it an NXT recap? Why is it not a review? Because we simply could not be bothered to watch this crap. Pretty much, that is it. Shawn Michaels, I apologise. I'm sorry. Ethan Page, Obafemi, all the champions in NXT. JC Jane, oh, she deserves it. She doesn't deserve it. I couldn't care who holds the belt. She can have it for 2 weeks. She can have it for 2 years. I'm not interested in watching NXT.
No, I'm not. I'd rather gouge my eyes out.
Well, I wouldn't go that far, like, but I mean, I'm not interested in watching NXT.
Well, it's the equivalent of watching. Yo, WWE's so fucking bad, right? And you know, see, once upon a time with 2.0 and other exciting adventures on the third brand, I enjoyed it. It was the best thing going. Hell, it might still be the best brand, but see, when it's the developmental, man, what can you do with that? You know,
I think it's run its course.
It's like football, man. Any sport. See the team you follow or the nation you follow, you don't really care about the youth. You care about the granddaddy, the main team.
Yeah, this is like, I love the under-21s team, but I have no interest in the main team.
I think you've hit the nail on the head. It's run its course.
The main team, yeah.
Because see with NXT, you know what happened, right? You had the game show element for a couple of years with the rookies. Then you had Triple H's wee fucking indie fest. Then you had the 2.0.
Oh, look, we're changing up the colours.
But NXT's been on our screens 15 years. 15 years is insane for a show of its stature.
I mean, ECW, if you factor in when it changed from Eastern Championship Wrestling to Extreme, I mean, that was around for about, 7 years?
Yep, Nitro lasted 5.5.
I mean, come on. So, and I know NXT has been rebranded, but, you know, it's just, even when you look at WWE, ECW, I mean, it was around less than 4 years.
Yep.
I think that they need to. I would do away with NXT.
Anyway, while this was on, we were watching Game of Thrones, and that was a good wee episode. I mean, Joffrey choking, getting poisoned is fucking better than this. That I don't care what anybody says.
Aye, you know what? Jaime Lannister's not that good with his left hand. Maybe Shawn Michaels is booking these shows with his left hand. Is he writing? Is the pen in the left hand? Who knows? But aye, that's pretty much it.
Is he notorious for using his fucking right?
I don't think he's doing anything right, is he?
No, he's not. But if Shawn Michaels is left-handed, that just fell flatter than fucking Shayna Baszler's chest, didn't it?
Damn right. Okay, so let's
fly through this. Apparently,
right. So the show went on the air, and Jasper Troy viciously attacked Obafemi in the NXT parking lot. Troy chokeslammed Femi through a car windshield. First of all, who the fuck is Jasper Troy? I mean, that's the big question I've got to ask. And second of all, it's like, this would be, we didn't see it, right? But this is the time where you do somebody walking in to the building. Oh, look, there's them arriving, and then they get choke slammed through a car windshield. No, but this is correct usage of showing someone arriving. So they can be attacked in the parking lot. See, every time Raw and SmackDown starts and they show you all these fucking jobber wrestlers with their wee suitcases and nothing happens. Tonight on SmackDown, my name is Joe, and this guy, his name is also Joe, Samoa Joe, even though he's on AEW. Tonight he's on Friday nights, and he is coming with a suitcase, and he's got a lot of Twinkies in there. Scott Steiner called him a fat bastard, and that is true. Just look at the size of his stomach. You know, it's like, what the fuck is going on here?
Also, why is this happening in NXT?
Yeah, why can't we get cool shit on Raw and SmackDown? Someone going through a car windshield should be fucking on Netflix or something.
Why can't Cena CM Punk through the Cena-mobile?
Probably because Fragile Phil would just break in half.
Probably would. The state of Cena, I think his legs couldn't fucking hold him.
Right, so we get Jasper Troy, he choke slams Obafemi. First match of the night, we get Ethan Page versus Sean Legacy.
Not quite Sean Connery. You're best. Shawn Michaels shouldn't try his best.
First of all, who the fuck is Sean Legacy? And what legacy will this guy leave in WWE? Absolutely not.
Can you imagine with somebody like Sean Connery would think of fucking modern wrestling?
I can imagine him having a distasteful view on good wrestling, never mind shite wrestling.
Stone Cold Steve Austin. It's not quite Johnny Gargano.
Stunner.
We're fucking
Give me a hell yeah. give me a good old Shark Boy shell, yeah. What?
That's just the end. This is gonna fucking yeah.
I hate this. This is fucking. They're all jobbers. It doesn't matter. I mean, they could have the greatest storyline ever, or they could have car windshields getting broken. Doesn't fucking matter. It's a bunch of no names. It's a bunch of fucking jobbers. You need to do good shit on the main roster, right? None of this matters. You know what I mean? It's like nobody gives a fuck about what Dave Levive and Batista did in OVW. They cared about him fucking Batista bombing Triple H and becoming world champion at Mania 21.
Imagine if.
The prototype. What did the pro? Nobody cares. They care about Cena slapping Kurt Angle, then rapping his way to the fucking ring and becoming Big Match John. Nobody gives a shite if a green robotic John Cena prototype, had a bad match in OVW. Nobody cares. It's development, right? There's people on this brand that have been on it for like 5 years.
Doing nothing.
They've obviously not developed. See, if you've been on NXT for 5 years, you should rip up your own contract. I think you should walk away. You should. There's just no reason for it. Even the young people, right? They can argue, yeah, well, we thought there'd be no harm in keeping on doing. Like, see Roxanne Perez, right, on Raw. Like, see if they just called her up straight away. She could have been breaking bloody records, youngest champ. I mean, look at Orton, Rene Dupree. I mean, those guys were breaking. Brock Lesnar, youngest. Like, those guys were setting records. See, now it's like they keep you on NXT, man, until you're fucking having a midlife crisis and they decide to call you up. Trick Williams, 31. What are they doing? What the fuck are they doing?
What, I'm having a quarter life crisis here because fucking leave it down below. See, unless we get one super chat, I'm never fucking talking about NXT again. I can't do it. What's the fucking point of this, man?
Somebody send a super chat, guys. We need it.
We're sitting there talking about fucking shell, yeah. You know what I mean?
Best part of the show. Is being on it. Wasn't even on it. It's the best part.
I seen a clip for TNA the other day. New Jack, Shark Boy, and some woman playing fucking Monopoly.
I need to check
and
that
New
out.
Jack's like, I ain't going back to fucking jail. Anyway.
I feel like I'm in jail watching it. I didn't even watch it.
No, honestly.
Sitting on wrestling headlines looking at the recap here, and it's like, what the hell?
Leave it down below. Do you like NXT recaps? Because I don't. I mean, that's
it's better than watching Raw and SmackDown.
Ethan Page beat it Sean. Anyway, right.
Who is? No, what? Was this a night? I know we've got Night of Champions coming up, but was this a Night of Jobbers? I mean, who the fuck are these people?
Right.
Who is Sean Legacy? Come on!
Sean, Eva talking to JC Jane. JC Jane's the champ, and I couldn't care. I'm willing to move on if you are.
Something about
JC Jane's face doesn't look right. She looks like Heath Ledger as the Joker.
Aye, seems to be a wee bit of I don't know, a wee bit of tension in this group, maybe.
I couldn't give a fuck.
Wait, whoa. Ava tells Laney to leave her office. JC tells Ava that she's willing to put her NXT championship on the line against that little bitch Laney Reed tonight. Ava makes the match official. Who is Laney Reed?
I don't know.
Same as Sean bloody Legacy. What's happened here?
At least we can put him over as Sean Connery.
No, that's true. So Ruka and Saria have a wee TikTok vignette apparently. I mean, good for them.
That Saria, man, cretin.
I can't fucking
Mongoloid.
stand her. That's we need less of that in wrestling. See these retarded looking fucking but see these women, these muscular face painted up women. We need less people that look like Saria and more people that look like Stacy Keibler. Come on, Sean. You're supposed to be better than this.
Sean.
Aye, shit Michaels.
Sean.
Hickenbottom. I mean, what happened to it? Oh,
your eye.
Sean.
It's looking over that way. When it should be looking over that way.
Fucking not got his eyes on the prize, that's for sure.
Doesn't.
Michaels, what happened? Oh, look, Sean's got all the baddies and all. What? Why? What's he going to call up next? Bailey fucking Humphries?
That's one ugly bastard.
See, when that gets called up to NXT, I'm done, officially.
But see if they actually acknowledge that she's an ugly bastard.
I could get her over.
Yeah, and that's
give her the Snitsky gimmick.
Like, Taker's like, you've got it, kid. It's like, got what? Down syndrome? I mean, come on, what the fuck are we on about here?
Why can't she come out with the Snitsky yellow teeth? I'm an ugly bitch, but it wasn't my fault. You know, like do something like that.
Punt like makeup bags in the fucking rose or something.
Anyway,
Sean Spears
asks Izzy Dame why she attacked Brooke Jensen with a chair last week. There's no room for half-assed commitment in the culling. Brooks dressed differently than them. He distanced himself, and he would talk about family. His eyes would dart all around the room like they weren't standing in front of him. Brooks didn't believe in the culling, so why should they believe in him?
I don't believe in them. Fuck them, right?
I was actually trying to read what happened.
Anyway,
But, I mean,
no, Psycho Clown and Octagon, what do you call
Octagon Junior.
Octajobber.
Oh, aye, Octajobber, right? Octajobber Junior. That's the one. Anyway, I hear that WWE are trying to bring in Lagana Junior. What's that guy? Iguana Junior. Because apparently he's been getting major interest since that Worlds Collide, and
Yeah, he helped get the highest rating on YouTube that they've ever had.
apparently they even showed a promo pack or a hype package for him on Raw, which we didn't see could happen during a commercial break. But
You notice the way everything in WWE just happens accidentally.
alright.
But they couldn't fucking dream of actually booking something good.
But even like Joe Hitt, it's like all the stuff they've got is from outside.
Yeah.
It's like there's nothing good happening in this company.
But no, what happens? See, Mr. Iguana, he'll lose the iguana after a week. He'll crawl up Triple H's arse and then he'll join the LWO. I mean, that's what's going to happen. You know what I mean? That's what's going to happen.
Iguana World Order.
Yeah.
Like Iguana? Not quite an L, is it?
Who gives?
Anyway, who
it's
cares?
definitely an L. The Cullen defeat
Big L.
Briggs and fucking Yusuke. Aye, moving on.
Some
Yusuke
certain
L.
YouTubers, that's his favourite tag team. Some YouTubers.
Ricky Saints gets scalded in Ava's office.
Ava sees the bruise on Ricky's neck. He can barely talk. Ava tells Ricky to go home and rest. She doesn't want to see him until he's medically cleared. Alrighty. Sarah Scriber tells us that Oba Fime and Jasper Troy match is still on despite Oba receiving medical attention. We then get Andrew Chase.
No, hold on. See that big bald twat for fucking woke culture? I'm having Simon Miller. Imagine dishing out 10 times I stopped watching wrestling. Having like fucking,
Great moments.
aye, Goldberg saying no in WCW. Katie Fick, right? Let's just see Katie Fick. See them on Appeal like great. Give me Katie Fick for 2 hours every week on Raw.
I mean, it was entertaining and controversial. How can that be worse than boring jobbers having fucking matches with no characters and nobody
How
cares?
is Baron Corbin smearing Roman Reigns and dog food worse than the Cullen in a tag team match, by the way?
It's not, but people are mentally fucking retarded. They're mentally ill. These wrestlers, absolutely nobody gives a shit about having matches. That's all they want. We don't want entertainment segments. We don't want anything edgy or controversial. We don't want hot women. We don't want shit like that. What we want is the killing. We want 4 fucking bums that will never make it in this business, that will never be remembered. No offense, they could all die tomorrow and